Hello, welcome to my Taurus Sun Tarot. My name is Dante. Today I'll be doing the general reading of all water signs. I'm trying to remember. But today I'll be doing the general reading for all water signs, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I'll provide a timestamp on the description or comment box. So either one or both I'll do so that you may jump to your desired zodiac sign. That way you don't have to wait throughout the whole video. You could just jump to it. Now, if you feel that this reading does not resonate, feel free to look up other signs within your birth chart and hopefully you'll find your answers there. As for one of the best ways you could try learning if you don't know what your birth chart is, I'll provide the link too if you want. But you can more than likely look up birth charts and it will give you the entire list of all houses. Now, I do also recommend that if you really want to know, you download the app Moon, like the actual moon that you see in the sky. That's the name of the app. And with that, you put in the information like your birth. And if you know the year, I mean, not the year, the hour that you was born, you can put that and it gives you your zodiac. But even if you don't know, you can still put midnight because most people were born in midnight anyways. And it will still give you your whole entire chart of the zodiac signs that are within your basically your birth chart. uh, I hope that these readings do resonate with you, and you know, hopefully, if you like, feel free to like and share and subscribe, as I will also be doing more videos later on. Now, to begin, I will be doing Cancer. Alrighty. General reading is for this month, the beginning of this month, all the way to the 8th. So there won't be any, like, the clarification cards that I mentioned that I won't be using are actually tarot cards. But I do have this card right here, the Soul Truth. I usually use that to help clarify. I don't like pulling more than one card, but sometimes when they pop up, there's always a reason, and a very good reason at that. And then I also use, sorry, my shoulder's injured. The Moonology Oracle deck for extra guidance. So let's see what we have here for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know for this week from March 1st to the 8th? Oh, and in case you was wondering, the tarot deck that I am using is called the Good Tarot. It's made by, let me see, Colette Baron Reed. They're beautiful cards. Trust me, when you see them, you're going to be like, wow, that's pretty beautiful. Oh, there we go. The Star card. And the Five of Air, which is actually the Five of Swords. I need one more card. Give me one more card. What else does Cancer need to know? It's already looking good, Cancer. It's already looking good. What are we looking forward this week? Oops, not grabbing anything. Sometimes the cards stick, you know, because they're fairly new still. I usually use them in my Twitch streams that I also do tarot, free tarot. Oh, there we go. The King of Air. If you're interested in getting a free reading, which I only do free readings there, only general, be aware. I like to mention this. Be aware that people do come to my stream. They usually pop in and go after they get their readings, but it would be nice if people would actually stay. But, you know, everyone will get to see what your cards will be. And if you have a question, you could either private message me on the Twitch app, or you could just tell me in the chat. If you're not comfortable with that, you're more than welcome to join the Discord that I have. I do have a Tarot Talk channel there where I can give readings, but sadly, I do not do those for free when it comes to the Discord. The only way is if you see a reading and you want more clarification, then, you know, I would suggest doing the Discord. But again, it's it's not free. I do free over here with the YouTube like this, and like this with Twitch. Just letting you guys know that that information is out there, and it will be in the description link. So, Cancer, you have the Star card, the Five of Air, and the King of Air. What is going on here? The Star card is already a good sign. The Five of Air is a beautiful sign. And the King of Air. Hmm. Something good is approaching you. And you're definitely going to take that leap of faith. There is no denying it. You're going to be soaring. And it's going to be such a bright, it's going to be so bright that you're going to feel like a king on a throne. The King of Air, he's like completely confident because he knows how to work things. He knows everything is how he says and done the way he says so. But he's mostly head over heart. I always say that the King of Swords is more head over heart because he thinks things through before he makes his final decision. He builds the law and he makes the law happen. And whatever the Star card is trying to bring forth, you're going to take that leap of faith and you're going to do it with a lot of thought in it, and it's going to be well planned. Let's see here. What does Spirit have to question? Is there anything that Cancer needs to know or possibly ask themselves and need answers to? Give me a card. Let's see. Let's see. Is there anything stopping you from obtaining this, Cancer? Holy crap. Leah. I'm sorry, guys. Leah's like right next to me. Scared the heck out of me. Okay, so let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pause real quick. Already back. Sorry about that. She was just letting me know that the food was done, so I may just pause it when I get to Scorpio. But you guys won't notice that. Alrighty, what is the message that needs to be sent out, or in this case, the question? What is the questions that need to be realized? It's giving me a hard time. Let's see here. Alright, Spirit. Do you even? Oh! Whoa. Wow. Who can I serve today? Cancer. Who are you trying to serve? In a world lacking soul to soul connection, which is true, small and simple acts are what create the biggest and most lasting impact. Excuse me. We shift our own pain and experience an avalanche of love when we lose ourselves in the service of others. Hmm. Who needs you today? Today's soul action. Listen to your heart. Who needs you? Make one soulful connection today and give solely to spread more love, expecting nothing in return. Notice the joy that you feel when you serve others. Very interesting. Cancer, it seems to me that what Spirit is trying to tell you here is that unlike today's society, back then, when we needed to connect with somebody, we used to write each other love letters. And we used to beep each other just so that we can. Oh god, this is gonna reveal how old I am. It's gonna reveal so much. But we would beep each other, and then we would beep each other messages using numbers replacing words. But if you're that young person, you're not going to know what I mean. But I mean, it used to take effort to connect with somebody in a soulful level to the point where growing old is almost non-existent. In fact, I don't even believe it exists except for the people who aged already and probably passed on. But I don't think it has anything to do with this reading per se, but an actual message that you should at least take notice of. You probably got an interest on the sidelines when you're thinking about other stuff other than this right here. This seems to be something additional for you to think about. Okay, let's see what Oracle has to say. What kind of advice? Give me an advice for Cancer. What can Cancer look forward to or needs to know? This one wanted to pop out. And I'm going to take it because it seems like that's the one. Okay, put that there. Emotions are running high. Oh, that's a good card. Supermoon. The supermoon is such a beautiful moon. We actually had that this year, and it was just amazing. It was more than amazing. It was stunning. It was gorgeous. It was so good that not even my camera could take a picture of it. 110, because I have a shitty camera, as you can see. My camera keeps cutting off. It hasn't done it yet, but I have a feeling that it will soon. Hopefully. Yeah, it's still recording. Okay, emotions are running high, the supermoon. This card suggests that the answer to whatever you're asking is writ large like the silvery full moon set against the velvety night sky. If you're wondering how successful something is going to be, such as a job or relationship, the answer is very. To use common parlance, the answer to your question may well be that it's under your nose. This card is about being larger than life, being special and bursting with energy that you could tune into and work with. You can expect plenty of good things and a positive outcome when this card comes up, but you may find there's a lot of emotion to deal with too. There's also a sense that the opportunities around whatever you're asking about don't come along every day, so take action. The attune to the moon is success is close. I just must trust. Like I said, leap of faith. A resolution to your question is closer than you may think. Don't ignore the obvious. Something exciting lies ahead. Make sure you don't blow events out of proportion and speak to the goddess. Ask her for assistance. Again, when it comes to those things, go to your preference in religious beliefs when it comes to asking for spiritual help. So, I'm just reading what the book says. But yeah, it seems that good things are coming. You're going to take a leap of faith, mind over heart. You're going to realize that you're going to be in your power. And maybe it is a love connection. Maybe it is about relationship. Emotions are running high. Soul to soul connection. Hey, whoever this person is, it clearly is the one. All right, Cancer. I hope this answers your questions, as I will now be moving on to Scorpio. Where'd I put the deck? Oh, that's right in front of my face. See? See? Just like Cancer. It's probably right in front of your face, and it was mine. Right here. Alrighty. Scorpios. Know that this reading is based for March 1st to the 8th. I will be placing your cards, and then after that I will be in a pause. Not that you'll notice, because it'll be too quick for you, because I am hungry And trust me, you don't leave a Taurus hungry because we can't concentrate that well. And I'm hungry. And my best friend made me food. But, ooh, this card just almost flew out and it got stuck there. And if it comes out again, I'll pull it out. Let's see. What message do you have? Hey, Star. What you want? Hmm? You tired of being in the room with me? You want to get out? So cute. Come on, Spirit. Give me the answers. Don't be mischievous. What does Scorpio need to know for this week? Again, a card pulled out and it went back in. Is there a situation that you're going through, Scorpio, that requires you to go in and out of something? Perhaps a situation. Doesn't look like it's got anything positive to it, but let's just hope it is. Oh man, these cards are sticking badly. Oh. Is that... two coins. Two earth signs. 9 of earth, 8 of earth. I need one more card. Yeah, this card flipped 3 times. I'm gonna put it. And that was the same card that actually did that, where it just went in and out several times. Okay. Alright guys, I'll be right back. But not that you'll notice, like I said. Okay. I'm back. So here we have the 9 of earth, which is actually the 9 of pentacles. The 8 of earth, 8 of pentacles, and 5 of water, which is the 5 of cups. So here we have self-reliance, assuring yourself. You're trying to assure yourself, or you already assured yourself, that you are reliable, you are grounded, and that you're physically capable. You're holding true to yourself and you're doing your best to maintain it. All the while trying to learn something new to make it grow. Perhaps a new instrument, like it says, or a device. Kind of like a mechanic. You can't fix a car if you don't know how to do it, right? You can't play a violin if you don't know how to play it. It takes practice. It takes time. And then the more you try it, the more you practice this new skill, you become more familiar with it and it starts to grow. It starts to improve. And it can even provide you a financial stability. But you also have to let go. It seems you have to let go of something to pursue this right here. These two things. Even though you already know that you can do it, it seems like you can't reach this until you let go. It could be that you're probably either in a relationship or in a situation financially that is draining you because you're feeling sorrowful for this. And you're like, oh no, I can't. I can't do this anymore. I can't get nothing new. Nothing new is going to happen because you're crying over it. You're not letting go of whatever it is that's making you feel like this to get you here. You got this, but you probably don't know it because you're blinded. You have a mask on. But I get the feeling that you need to let go of something that's not serving you so that you can get this growth. Let's see here. Let's see what spirit has to offer. What kind of questions are arising? Too many cards flying out. I'll take this one. Am I letting fear stop me? On this one, I'll take this one too. Look at that. Two cards that came out the same way for another reading. Am I letting fear stop me? I don't know, Scorpio. Are you letting yourself stop you because of fear? Are you afraid to let go? Am I focused on what I want most? Are you? Are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable, once again, but it's up to you to see that by taking action. You see, you need to get away from this. You need to get away from what's causing you to feel this way. So that way you can focus on this and this. Because without this, you can't get to this. One reason so few of us achieve what we truly want is that we never direct our focus. We never concentrate our power. Most people dabble their way through life, never deciding to master anything in particular. What you focus on grows. It's growing. What you focus on grows. Today, ask yourself, is my life a reflection of my values, or do I need to make adjustments? Prioritize. If you got priorities, take care of those priorities first. Don't go focusing whatever bullshit that's coming in your life, because you're always going to end up like that. Quit the shit, Scorpio. Come on, quit the shit. You know what you can do. You know what you can provide. And for you to successfully get to this part, to grow, financially grow, you need to let go of whatever the fuck is causing you to lose it. Stop it, Scorpio. I can't help but feel that Spirit's trying to tell you, cut your shit too. Stop dwelling on something or someone that doesn't serve you, especially when it's a person. If you feel that that person doesn't really love you, let him go. If you feel that person is trying to do you harm, let him go. If you feel that person is taking you financially downhill, let them go. Or an addiction, or a gambling problem, anything. Whatever is causing you to get that way, let it go. Stop being so scared of, oh, if I leave it, I don't know what'll happen to me. The fuck? It's telling you right there, if you leave it, you get that. Oh, I'm living with you, Scorpio. I don't know. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. Stop doing that to yourself. You are personally self-sabotaging yourself. What in the world? Why would you do that? Oh, wow. Okay. I'm just gonna take the first card. Because you got how many cards that popped out? Yeah, Spirit. I think Spirit's angry with you. It's like, Dante, here's all this shit. This is all I want to say. But I'm gonna focus on this one. Because that's the first one that I saw. Personal issue reaches resolution. That should tell you right there. I get the feeling that this card is because of this. That card, that moon card, is because of this. Lord have mercy. Is it new moon? No, full moon. It is 74. Scorpio, you getting a spiritual spanking, let me tell you. Spirit is spanking you right now. Things are likely to get very heated, as full moon in Cancer is a super emotional sign. So there could be something of an explosion of feelings around now or surrounding your question. It's important to be sensitive to other people when you pull this card. There are some very fine sensibilities around, so tread carefully as you move towards your goals or dreams. This card indicates an especially feminine time. It also heralds the time to deal with any family issues coming up. Nothing to worry about. It signals a challenge is now coming to an end. This card also suggests both that a domestic matter or private issue will soon come to a head, and that it's a great time to move house. The answer to your question lies in being a kind leader. This is the time for you to step up and agree to overcome your insecurities. And I'll believe it. The majority of Scorpios that I have known, they have insecurities, and some of them are even codependent. So when it comes to leaving house, you need to really think about what it is exactly that you're really aiming to get. Don't just walk out, don't just leave. Think things through. Don't be aggressive, because you Scorpios, man, you Scorpios got that nasty attitude. And don't tell me I'm lying. I dealt with one for over 14 years. Now, let me tell you, that was a that was a roller coaster. You guys got a very nasty attitude. And often not, you tend to hear things in a way that really isn't. That's my personal experience. But in this case, I think you guys seriously need to take head over heart. I have been saying this throughout the whole entire reading for everybody. Head over heart, because stop letting your emotions rule your decisions. You're a water sign. It's natural. Water is all about emotions. The Ace of Cups is about emotions. Everything that has to do with cups is emotional. But why keep something that is completely toxic to you? You go back to something toxic, guess what? That's your fault. And when karma kicks you in the butt because of it, don't go crying about it, because you did it to yourself. You gotta let it go to be able to grow. Tell that to yourself every single time your heart is telling you, oh, but I love them. Oh, but I need this. Oh, but I need that. I want it. No. Let it go to make it grow. I need to let it go to make it grow. Tell you that every single time that happens, because the next thing you know, that shit's gonna come back and it's gonna try to convince you you need me, you want me, you gotta have me. It doesn't matter if it's a person, a thing, a source, even drugs do it to you. Let it go to make it grow. So if you're under substance abuse, let it go to make your money grow. What's the point of having a momentary high? It ain't gonna go nowhere after that, except spending money. What's the point of being in a relationship if you're just gonna be constantly fighting and bickering and crying over it and then breaking up, then getting back together, back and forth, back and forth? That is exhausting. Stop it, Scorpio. Stop doing the bullshit to yourself, because next thing you know, you're going to end up with a tower moment, and then you're going to be crying on somebody's shoulder wondering, why did this happen to me? You did it to yourself. Listen to the cards when they tell you, let it go to make it grow. Hope that answers your questions. Spirit has spanked you, Scorpio. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Terminology pi for fishy. Let's put that over here. Okay, Pisces. Like I've mentioned, this is a general reading for the 1st of March all the way to the 8th of March. You will be my last reading. Now, I will say this again. If you would like to get a personal reading, I do have a Twitch channel. It's live, so you will personally see me, hear me. And I do go on breaks, so that's also live as well. So if you're used to seeing live streams on YouTube, it's going to be the same thing. Although I don't know if anybody goes on breaks anymore, but in Twitch, we do. Those are free, but also bear notice that if you want a reading that is in private, you shouldn't go for the Twitch, because Twitch, everything is public. Everybody can see your questions, your cards, and maybe you want to ask something that's kind of private. So I do have a Discord channel. The only difference is I don't do free readings there. I do charge. It's really not a lot, to be honest, but you'll get me personally. Sometimes you could just, send me a message saying, "Hey, can you give me a personal reading?" And I'll do a much larger, not larger, but longer um, spread with more specific details. So if that's what you're interested in, I will place the link of my Discord and also my Twitch in case you're also interested in watching me in Twitch doing live tarot. So going back to Pisces reading. Whew, so hot. I want to turn on that fan, but then you won't be able to hear me. It makes so much noise. What does Pisces need to know for March 1st to the 8th? General reading. Come on, Spirit. Oh, here we go. We have the Hangman, the Nine of Earth. One more card, please. Now, I have been noticing that my camera has been kind of glitchy. That's because it keeps shutting off. It's not the greatest. So, hopefully... Oh my. 2 cards fell out. Okay. I'll take this one. The Wheel of Fortune. The Queen of Water came out, but I'm going to put it to the side. I don't normally do that. I usually do 3 cards. But often not, an extra message needs to be received. I don't know yet, but it does. Put this in here. Trying to put these away. Oh, you know what? I think... Oh, Lord. I can't even turn this off. Let me turn that off because I think this is what's making the room or my area really hot. Oof, it's so hot. Okay. All right, guys. So here we have, let me put this over here a little bit more. The Hangman, so that way you guys can see the 4th card that just popped in. And I'm going to leave it like that. Like that. Hangman, 9 of Earth, Fortune's Wheel. Okay. So, there's a need to surrender, Pisces. And it's nothing wrong. There's nothing bad. But you need to surrender something within you. Because you need to know that you do have self-worth and self-love, like the Queen of Water. You have the spirits guiding you. They have your back. You're destined for so many things. And in this case, I feel like you're destined to gain self-love, self-healing, be within your element, the water. It's okay to have feelings. It's okay to know that you can love someone, you can forgive someone, you can also forget someone, but all to the point where it's based on self healing. Especially if it's someone that you once loved or, in most tragic ways, lost them, you know, they passed on or they left your side, they walked out. You need to surrender yourself to your emotions, let it go, just continue to heal, you know, and know that no matter what, angels are by your side. They are guiding you. I can't help but feel that this is a very um, sad moment for you. There is a Pisces out there who is feeling possibly overwhelmingly sorrowful, having doubts about him or herself, and they can't help but feel that they can't help but feel that way and somehow can't find a way to surrender. But you need to surrender. You need to let go and find your self-worth. Know to love yourself, to love others. Keep being who you are. Be that emotional water, that cup. Serve the love. And know that you are being guided. You are being watched over. You are not alone, Pisces. You are definitely not alone here. Let's see what spirit guides have to say. Is there a question in your mind, Pisces? Or is there something that your spirit guide needs to, reflect to you or ask you that may answer the question? What is going on with Pisces? Oh, oh, Pisces, I can't help but feel so sad for you right now. I am so curious to know what's going on. How can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? Kind of feel emotional now. Whew. Um, Growing our self love is medicine to this world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you are able to give the world more grace. And here is your soul action. Oh man, throat's kind of choking up. Look at yourself with a grace filter. You are meant to be in this moment of your life. Release the inner critic and fill in that hole with your soul's truth that you are infinite, you are loved, and you are already there. So clearly, this card is in conjunction with this card and this card. I can see why this card jumped out. And they're all bottled up together, as you can see. The message is very clear, Pisces. Very clear. Surrender to it. Let it go. And I don't mean like let it go, like, emotionally let it go. Release it, like it says. Release it. Let's see what the oracle cards have to say. What kind of advice does Pisces needs right at this very moment? Oh man, Pisces, I swear, man, you did it to me. You filled my kokoro, my heart. And that's very hard to do because, I'm not heartless, but it takes a lot to make me want to feel like I want to like tear up for you. It just feels so sad. I can't help but feel that there was a loss. And it's crazy because I have a Pisces friend that I've known for well over 5 years now, and she had lost her father. So I know what these cards are trying to reflect and what they're trying to say. And I can't help that there's another Pisces also out there that's going through this too. There's your messages. Let me see if I can find an oracle card. What will the oracle cards provide? Hmm. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Trying to find it. New moon. That's full moon. Where's the new moon? Oh, there. It's right on top of full moon. 94. Silly me. Oh, passed it. Okay. Okay, Pisces. If you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work. But be prepared. It could be quite a ride, and events now could even be jarring and uncomfortable. However, any new directions you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason that you'll appreciate later on. A new portal is opening and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path. There is nothing to fear. The Attune to the Moon says, never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. So, in other words, you need to let go. Let go in your own way, in your own time. And always remember that the past is the past. Life evolves, it grows. You become better or feel better afterwards. Additional meanings is yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. You're being shunted towards your life purpose. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. And this is an important turning point in your life. Yeah, so definitely, Pisces, take the time. Take the time to heal, surrender yourself to the healing process. And like I said before, always know that the angels are guiding you, they are there with you. This is your way of being destined and guided through a special path of healing. And just continue to be in your grace. Well, I hope this answers your questions or any type of interest that you might have in the future. Uh, if anything, you guys know how to reach me. The information will be provided in the description box. I'm kind of exhausted right now, a bit emotional in a way. Uh, like I said, if you guys are interested, simply visit my Discord or my Twitch account and you can get more readings from there. But feel free to like, subscribe, excuse me, comment down below. Let me know what you think about this reading and if it resonated because pretty soon I'll be making more videos as this is my first time on YouTube doing tarot readings. I was kind of afraid of doing it, but I figured if I could do it on Twitch, I could do it on YouTube too. All in all, guys, thanks for coming by and hope to see you soon. Bye.